Poem 55, The Meek Will Inherit the Earth. Matthew 5 verse 5 Blessed are the meek, because they will inherit the earth. Self-reflection, how do you personally define meekness? In what ways do you struggle to practice meekness in your daily life? Can you recall any recent situations where you could have responded with more meekness? How does the promise of inheriting the earth impact your understanding of meekness? Does it change your perspective on the importance of practicing meekness? Reflecting on your own life. Can you identify any positive outcomes or blessings that have resulted from moments of meekness? How have you seen the impact of meekness in your relationships or interactions with others? What steps can you take to cultivate meekness as a character trait? Are there any specific practices or habits you can adopt to become more meek in your thoughts, words, and actions? How does meekness relate to other virtues, such as humility, patience, and gentleness? Reflect on the interconnectedness of these virtues and how they can support each other in your personal growth. How can you be a witness for Christ by embodying meekness in a world that often values aggression and assertiveness? Reflect on the ultimate example of meekness found in Jesus Christ. How does his life and teachings inspire you to pursue meekness in your own life? How can you encourage and support others in their journey towards meekness? The Bible passage in Matthew 5 verse 5 is a powerful reminder of the importance of humility and meekness in our lives. The words of Jesus in this passage tell us that those who are humble and meek will be rewarded with the greatest of all blessings, the inheritance of the earth. In the Bible, the term meek is used to describe someone who shows a gentle, humble, and patient attitude towards others. This type of attitude is often seen as a sign of strength, rather than weakness. Meekness is not a sign of timidity or cowardice, but rather it is a strength of character that is willing to accept criticism, forgive those who have wronged us, and always seek to do what is right. The blessing that Jesus promises to the meek is that they will inherit the earth. This is a reminder to us that the meek will be rewarded in this life and in the life to come. The meek will receive an inheritance that is far greater than any material possession. They will inherit the peace of mind, joy, and contentment that comes from living a life of humility and meekness. Living a life of meekness is not easy, but it is certainly worth it. When we practice meekness in our lives, we can be sure that we will be rewarded with joy and peace of mind. We can also be sure that we will inherit the earth, both in this life and in the life to come. Let's read the poem. In the realm of gentle souls, a sacred verse is heard, a whisper of divine grace, a truth in every word. Blessed are the meek, it says, with love and tender care, for they shall inherit the earth, a promise pure and rare. In humble hearts, a strength resides, the meek, in spirit, quietly stride. Blessed are they, with gentle might, for they shall inherit, in God's light. Though the world may sing of power and might, the meek embrace peace, shining so bright. Their words are kind, their actions pure, inheritors of earth, their hearts endure. Oh, blessed are the meek, the humble and the mild, their hearts like gentle streams, serene and undefiled. In a world that craves power, their strength lies deep within, for they find solace in surrender, and victory in kin. They do not boast or conquer, with arrogance or pride, but with compassion as their shield. They walk with grace beside. In their quiet presence, a soothing balm is found, a touch that heals the broken, a silence so profound. Through storms and trials, they stand tall, their patience and grace, never to fall. For in their humility, lies a sacred worth, the meek shall inherit the boundless earth. The meek shall inherit the earth, a treasure beyond compare, not in wealth or possessions, but in a love they freely share. For they hold no claim to land, nor seek to dominate, but in humility, they find their truest estate. The mountains and the valleys, the oceans vast and wide, are gifts bestowed upon them, a divine and sacred tide. In every blade of grass, in every whispering tree, they find their inheritance, a world of harmony. They sow seeds of love, with compassion true, inheritors of blessings, old and new. A legacy of peace they leave behind, for the meek, the earth's treasures unwind. Oh, blessed are the meek, their spirits pure and bright, with hearts unfettered, they are beacons in the night. In their gentle footsteps, a path of peace is laid, for they inherit the earth, where love will never fade. Let us learn from this divine decree, embrace meekness, in all that we see. For in gentleness, we find eternal worth, blessed are the meek, inheritors of the earth. So let us seek meekness, in every thought and deed, and sow the seeds of kindness, wherever there is need. For in the meek's embrace, a world transformed shall be, where love and understanding reign, for all eternity.